Hello everyone, this is Kristen. In today's video I am going to be doing my eyeshadow. We're going to start with this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging. I remember I got this from Ulta sale. Maybe it was that 21-day sale. I don't know, we'll see how this works. Don't know. I've only used the regular primer potion. It's very it's sheer. It's got a little tint of color, but it is sheer. I don't remember if that's like how the other one was, but we're gonna try it out. We are gonna try it out. It looks very oily. So I should be getting my Trend Mood box today. That's fun because I've never gotten one of those. They sold out right away, so I'm really lucky, I think, to be getting one of those. Some interesting stuff about BoxyCharm, and I don't know if I'm going to make a video about this. I feel like I should, but apparently, okay, so we saw spoilers for BoxyCharm on Instagram, and then Glam with Suzanne, who I do follow here on YouTube, and I do really like her. She also shared her boxes for May, so there's a brand in the base box, I believe, called CAB, or K-A-B, or CABE Cosmetics, or Beauty, CAB Cosmetics, CAB Beauty, I don't know. Anyways, I fell down some fucking rabbit hole on fucking Reddit, and apparently supposedly, they private label makeup, which is in itself not a bad thing, but it's apparently stuff that you can get on Alibaba. I don't know, but, you know, for really cheap, and, you know, if you look at their prices on their webpage, that's a high markup then. Phone. Reddit. Anyways, okay, so we are going to go into this Colourpop. I think it's coming in hot collection, but this is the green palette. Oh my gosh, it's called High Society. Pressed powder palette. These are all super pretty, but I decided I was gonna go with the purple, then I said no because I was really disappointed with that one from yesterday from the Medusa's makeup. And hey, you know what? I don't even know how this is gonna turn out because I am again Lord Nooblet when it comes to makeup, but I am learning, and that's why I'm here, and that's why you're here, and I have super hooded eyes. So that's why it's a little bit harder for me to just go at it because I have to do stuff a little bit differently. But I'm waiting for a phone call right now, too, from my work. Anyways, okay, so I am going to... Now this one right here, this is like that Colourpop formula that's like matte but with glitters in it. Should I use that or should I just use this one? I think I'm going to use that one, the Don't Care. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to take it on this little... I got a set of Moda brushes when I went to Walmart. And that's like the 5th time I've gone to Walmart this entire quarantine. I usually go to Target because it's right by my house. Anyway, so this Moda brush, and it does say it's for the crease. I like that it actually says on the brushes what it's for. So, I did watch Breyonna Faye's, she did 5 separate videos, one for each of these. I should look at her video and see what she did. Okay, I'm back. So I kind of looked to see what she started with. She did start with this color right here. So you know what? I'm just gonna do the same thing. I am gonna recreate her thing right here. Now, also I'm doing something different. I got my little mirror right here. I have this right in front of me. I'm hoping that this will help me keep my face in focus. So. Oh, get rid of you. Fuck you. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna do what she does. So, oh, wow, that is powdery. She was not lying. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I already did my face, so let's hope this don't mess my shit up. I am just gonna go in swiping motions, just like she does. And yeah, that is pigmented. It doesn't look very sparkly either. But I have super hooded eyes, so I'm actually doing it above where my actual crease is, because of course I got tiny little eyelids too. So I am just doing this half moon shape but above my natural crease, kind of round out that outer edge. That's a very pretty color. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, so yes, I'm going to, I already did one layer, and what I did was I just blended it up towards my eyebrow and, you know, did this outer V area. I'm going to go in one more time and see what we get just to brighten it up. It's like a lime green, and like I said, it's kind of like all those sparkles are blended away. I could have probably used the white base primer, but this is still showing up very nicely, I think, on top of this. I can't even speak. The Urban Decay. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now I have both eyes done with that first color. That first color is named Fan Fave, by the way. I just used this one. Okay, so now she goes next into the Don't Care. Now we're going to do that with a slightly smaller brush. I think this is slightly smaller. This is a Morphe. Voldemorphe, huh? Voldemorphe. Anyways, okay, yeah, so I did both these eyes. It does look like the sparkles pretty much went away. But, okay, so now we are going to get Don't Care on the brush, and just going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it into the crease area and just buff it out. Basically do the same thing. We're just deepening it up, deepening up the shade. Maybe I should have used a bigger brush. I don't know. That's okay. So we're going to do that, round out the outer corner. That's my dog. My dog just burped. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, baby. Yeah, now he's laying next to me, next to Mommy. Okay. I don't know, on her screen it looked more neon. So maybe it's just a difference between primers. I know she used her Anastasia Beverly Hills. Maybe I should have done that too, but that's okay. No, actually, I don't know. Maybe it's just my lighting. Maybe I need a different mirror. I need another mirror just so I can look up. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it looks a little different while I'm looking down. That's cool. I'm gonna still do it this way. Okay, so I've done like a couple layers here, rounding out the outer V, trying to be careful because I do have all my makeup on. Although I will say I'm not seeing any fallout. Now my dog's gonna start whining for some reason. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna do one more layer just to see if we can see what we can do here. Yeah. Yeah. So recently Breyonna has been doing the other method. I don't know if it's the other method, but she basically did darkest to lightest. And I don't know, I think this works better. Let me know in the comments how you do it. Do you usually go light to dark or dark to light when you're using multiple colors? But yeah, anyways. Cool. Okay, so I got both those colors done. Now I'm going to go into the darkest color in here, and it's called Scene. Right there. I'm going to use this tinier brush from this set. Oh wow, that's a lot of kick up. I barely touched it. And wow, that's a lot of powder. Okay. Try and pick some of that up. Oh yeah, not going to use the hand mirror. I don't need the hand mirror right now. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now I'm just going to use this to try and deepen it up. She actually said it wasn't as deep as she thought it would be, and already putting it on. I mean, it's darker, of course, but it actually, yeah, it doesn't really look as dark as the others, but okay, I'm just going to go in a little bit more here and then blend it out. And we got that on the outer edges. See what we got here. That's my phone. I'm trying to leave my phone on because I'm waiting for a call from my crew base manager about my job. I think they're going to try to make me go out tomorrow even though they're not supposed to. I'll be really pissed off if I got to work, you know, basically one day. Because my run that I do for work, it's split up into 2 runs. But it would be like the same thing as say I was in Texas and then no, let me rephrase. Okay, so it would be the same thing as if I was on vacation and I was supposed to be working the Texas train and they were trying to say, okay, now you need to get to San Antonio to work your train back. It's like, that's not how it works. Even though my 2 trains are in Chicago, that whole setup, that whole run is supposed to go to the person who's working the first part. They're not supposed to make me work. Anyways. Okay. Alright, so I have deepened this up. I think I've done a pretty good job. I did 2 layers with that color. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye and come back. Okay, so I got both eyes done. Oh, exciting. Okay, so I'm going to take this Beauty Creations. This is the Color Base Primer in Whiteout. And I'm, again, just going to do exactly what she does. So we're going to do a half cut crease. And I'm going to, again, do what she does. So I'm going to take this little tiny, little itty bitty brush and I'm going to draw where I want the actual cut crease to be. And then I'm going to fill it in with a different brush. But right now, yes, I'm going to take this. And this is how we're going to go. So this Beauty Creations, it does say to shake the primer, but this one, it does not need shaking. I think some of the other colors might, but definitely not this one. So when I do this, I'm actually going to, I want the cut crease to show while my eyes are open, and I do have very hooded eyes. So, and this is, she does this too, actually. So really, dang it. I thought it was a boss and it was some other number. Anyways, okay, so I want part of that crease to show, so I'm actually starting it. It's kind, for me, it's kind of like where the socket of my eye is. I don't really know how else to explain it other than when I am looking into the mirror or whatever, I can see that little round area. So I don't know if that's gonna help you, but fun times, fun times. So and I don't actually like it to show too much while my eyes are open like normal, just because it'll look ridiculous, obviously. But again, you know, as we talk and everything, you know, our expressions change and, you know, our eyes open. So people will still see what you got going on, even though it might be covered up, you know? And it might look a little funny being like so, I don't want to say rectangular, 'cause it's not rectangular, but long. As opposed to just nice, round, and circular. Because also one of my eyes is more hooded than the other, so I kind of want them to match as well. So, but yeah, you can tell, like, look how much that's hidden. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna go with the little bit bigger brush just so I can fill it in. I don't need to use a whole lot at all. 'Cause this stuff, oh, it really goes a long way. And man, now I have a full drawer of eye primers. Even this big fuck off one I got from P. Louise when I bought the Worldy palette in the Secret Center. Look how big that's a P. Louise. Ah, it's crazy. It's crazy how big that is. Okay. So yes, so I didn't do my little cut crease hack. I'm just putting this white all over, making sure it looks good. And then just gonna use the edge of my finger, my middle finger to just kind of blend the edge out. We're gonna do more there on the side. Okay, so I'm going to use this kind of flat packing brush, and I'm going to pack this scene color on the outer edge of this cut crease. My dog is whining. Anyways, yes, I'm just going to pack this on the edge, blend it in a little bit to the cut crease. Yeah, this particular color has a lot of kick up in the pan. I don't know if people really are really annoyed by that or not, but luckily it's not really falling on my face. I guess that's all that matters. Okie dokie, we're almost there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a different brush. I guess this one, I don't know. I was looking for a more flat one that I hadn't already used, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. Whatever, this'll work, I guess. No. You know what? Aha! What are you? That's a Luxie brush. Okay, so I'm gonna take sweet ass time. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Buggin', which is this middle shimmer shade. I'm going to pick it up on my brush, and we're gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray that shit. Not on my dog. I'm just gonna spray it once. We're gonna see. So this is what she did. She took this shade, and it's gonna go in the middle here of our, yes, of our eye. Super pretty, very nice. And now I'm just dipping this same brush back into the color here. Yes, we are recording. Okay, just had to make sure. Shut up. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of tap it on the outer edge here. Kind of blend it in with that other color, and then with the same brush I used with the other color, I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and just kind of see if I can get it to blend. And she had an issue where, what is this shade called? Scene. She had an issue where Scene was picking up on her outer lid, so I don't know if that's gonna happen here, but I'm just gonna try to blend them together. Finesse them together. I think that worked pretty good. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, I think that works pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, we are almost done. So I am going to go into the last shade here, and this is called Promise. That's this one right here. So I'm going to pick that up on this tiny brush. That's going to go in my inner corner. And again, I'm going to dampen my brush because she also dampened hers. And all I'm doing is spraying it with the setting spray. Nothing special. I know some people use like a product called Fix Plus or something, but you know, you could just get like a little spray bottle of water too. But we're going to put that in the inner. And you know, in the pan it looks kind of minty green, but she described it as like a blue-ish type green. I don't know about that, but it definitely has a shine. That is for sure. And I don't know if it's kind of like duochrome. I mean, I don't think so, but it is nice. And I'm just going to feather that into this other shimmer. Buggin'. Doesn't actually look like lighter, but it's definitely just like a different color, for sure. Vibrant.